Most people comparing the Wyndham Earner and Wyndham Earner Plus cards focus on the wrong thing. They look at the welcome bonus first. But that's usually not what determines which card actually saves you more money long term. Here's the truth no one tells you. The better card depends less on the sign-up offer and more on how often you travel, how you spend, and whether you'll actually use the benefits consistently. In this video, I'll break down the 3 biggest differences between the Wyndham Earner and the Wyndham Earner Plus cards in simple terms. I'll show you which card works better for casual travelers, which one gives stronger long-term value, and the mistake that causes people to choose the wrong card entirely. And later, I'll show you a quick shortcut that makes the decision much easier in under 60 seconds. So let's get straight into it. The first major difference is the annual fee. This is where most people start. The Wyndham Earner card has no annual fee. The Wyndham Earner Plus card does charge an annual fee. Now, immediately, many people assume the no-fee card is automatically better. But here's the problem. A no-fee card is not always the cheapest card long-term. This is where most beginners get confused with travel rewards. Sometimes paying a small annual fee unlocks benefits that outweigh the cost very quickly. So the real question becomes, can the extra rewards and perks from the Earner Plus card justify the fee? And in many cases, the answer is yes. Let's make this practical. Imagine Jake travels 4 or 5 times per year and regularly books Wyndham hotels during road trips. If the Earner Plus card gives him faster point earnings and anniversary bonuses, the extra value can easily exceed the annual fee. But if someone barely travels once a year, the no-fee Earner card may make far more sense. So already, the decision depends on behavior, not marketing. Now here's where it gets interesting. The second major difference is the earning structure. The Earner Plus card generally earns points faster on Wyndham stays and select spending categories compared to the basic Earner card. That sounds small at first, but over time, accelerated earning changes everything. Let's say Alex spends regularly on gas, dining, and hotel stays. With stronger multipliers, the Earner Plus card helps him reach free nights much faster. And this matters because Wyndham points work best when accumulated consistently. This is where many people fail. They underestimate how powerful faster earning rates become over 12 months. An extra few points per dollar may not sound exciting today. But over an entire year of spending, the gap becomes surprisingly large. Now, let's break this down simply. Suppose John spends money on gas, a few hotel stays, and regular dining purchases each month. The Earner Plus card may generate enough additional points annually to cover extra hotel nights compared to the standard Earner card. That's where the annual fee starts looking much less important. But here's the caution. Only if you actually use those spending categories. This is critical. Travel cards are only valuable when they match your real spending habits. If your purchases don't align with the bonus categories, you may never fully recover the fee difference. And that leads us directly into the third major difference. Automatic status. This is one of the biggest separation points between the two cards. The Wyndham Earner Plus card typically includes a higher level of Wyndham Elite status compared to the regular Earner card. And surprisingly, this can matter more than people expect. Most viewers hear hotel status and assume it's just marketing fluff. But that's not entirely true. Higher status can improve your earning rate on stays, increase upgrade opportunities, and occasionally provide late checkout or preferred room benefits. Now, don't expect luxury suite treatment every trip. That's unrealistic. But for regular Wyndham travelers, these small perks add up over time, especially the bonus point earnings. Now here's where most people get trapped. They compare these cards only based on welcome bonuses. That's the wrong strategy. Welcome bonuses are temporary. Long-term value is permanent. And the long-term value comes from how efficiently the card fits into your lifestyle. Now in a minute, I'll show you the easiest way to instantly decide which card fits you best. But first, let's address another important point. A lot of people overcomplicate travel cards. The reality is simpler. The Wyndham Earner card is designed for lighter travelers who want basic rewards without paying an annual fee. The Earner Plus card is designed for people who travel more regularly and want faster accumulation, plus better status perks. That's really the core difference. Now here's where it gets more interesting. The Earner Plus card can become much stronger if you actively use Wyndham promotions. Wyndham regularly offers bonus point promotions for stays and booking periods. When combined with higher earning multipliers and elite bonuses, the points can stack quickly. And this is how experienced travelers maximize value. Not through one giant perk. Through multiple smaller advantages working together. But here's the problem. Most users never optimize redemptions. They earn points efficiently but redeem them poorly. For example, using points during cheap hotel periods often gives weak value. Smart travelers usually save points for holiday weekends, peak travel periods, or expensive destinations. That's where Wyndham points become significantly more valuable. And faster earning from the Earner Plus card helps you reach those redemptions sooner. Now let's talk about simplicity, because this matters more than people admit. The no-fee Earner card has one huge advantage. Low pressure. You never feel forced to justify an annual fee. Some people psychologically prefer that setup. They can casually earn rewards without worrying whether they used enough benefits. That's a real advantage for occasional travelers. But now here's where it gets interesting again. The Earner Plus card often changes user behavior. Because cardholders are earning points faster, they tend to engage with the Wyndham ecosystem more actively. That can actually increase overall value. More strategic bookings. More point redemptions. More travel flexibility. And over time, those habits compound. Now let's do the shortcut test I mentioned earlier. If you stay at Wyndham hotels several times yearly, regularly buy gas, and actively want faster free nights, the Earner Plus card will probably deliver stronger long-term value. If you travel occasionally, want simplicity, and dislike annual fees, the regular Earner card is likely the smarter choice. That's the easiest way to decide. But here's another thing many YouTubers ignore. Your future travel habits matter too. Some viewers choose cards based only on current behavior. But if you expect your travel frequency to increase over the next year, upgrading to the stronger earning structure early can make sense. Especially if you already know you'll use the ecosystem consistently. Now let's address one common mistake. Some people downgrade or avoid annual fee cards too quickly, because they focus only on the fee itself. Instead, calculate total value. Ask, how many extra points will I earn? Will I use elite benefits? Can I realistically redeem those points effectively? That's the smarter comparison. And honestly, this applies to almost every travel card decision. Now before we finish, let's answer the core question directly. Which card is better? Neither card is universally better. The Wyndham Earner card is better for simplicity and zero annual fee travel rewards. The Wyndham Earner Plus card is better for maximizing earning speed, status benefits, and long-term Wyndham value. The right answer depends entirely on how often you travel and how actively you use Wyndham hotels. So here's the bottom line. The three biggest differences are annual fee structure, earning rates, and elite status benefits. And once you understand those three areas, the decision becomes much easier. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with which Wyndham card you'd personally choose right now. And if you want, I can also break down the best ways to redeem Wyndham points for maximum value in 2026.